the Chicago cast. Joining us today is Patrick Vassel, Notre Dame alum and the supervising director of Hamilton, both in Chicago, also on Broadway, and I think you're taking it overseas at some point in time?
Yeah, and the tour is open in San Francisco right now.
In San Francisco. And also, Ari Afsar, you are Eliza, you play Eliza Hamilton, and Joseph Morales, you play Alexander Hamilton on Sundays. Do you guys know what rock stars you are? You are just incredibly popular. You've got the whole campus abuzz. You can't get tickets. I will admit to you that I have not seen the show. Yeah. And do you know why I have not seen the show? Because I can't get a ticket. I mean, you go on the ticket sites and they're like $500-600.
Well, now you know people.
Well, yeah, you can hook me up. So, Patrick, let's start with you. I saw your title, supervising director, and I said to myself, what is a supervising director? What does a supervising director do during a show? And how do I get your gig?
So I'm the associate and supervising director. So I was the original associate on the show, which essentially means that I was right there with Tommy Kail, our director, in the whole process of putting the show together. And then after the show, or after a company of the show is up and running, rehearsing understudies, scheduling, and then watching the show every week to sort of have the opportunity to collaborate with amazing artists like these two with what they're feeling up there. And, the show is a living, breathing thing. So,
I'm sure you make tweaks all the time,
Sure.
Little changes. Now, Ari, you come at this from the perspective of being an American Idol semifinalist.
Yep.
In season 8.
Yes.
And how did you make the trajectory from being an American Idol?
Well, they have nothing to do with each other.
Well, but you sang, and so okay, you want to be an
Definitely
American Idol.
Definitely that did not help me at all.
It hasn't?
No,
really?
Absolutely not. No one cares. So I think that's like to try to ride the coattails of some of their success is flawed thinking.
Yeah.
Every audition you have to come in prepared and organized and hardworking, and so that was one thing that I'd done that's the best and the worst experience of my entire life. And I auditioned for this show now a year ago.
Wow.
Yeah, and
that must have been the best phone call you ever got. Hey, you got the part of Eliza.
Yeah, the first thing I said was why. So,
hey, don't question it.
Yeah,
just go with it.
Yep.
Now, Joseph, you were in a play that Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote.
I did, yeah.
Earlier.
In the Heights.
In the Heights.
For sure.
So that might have helped you a little bit.
Well, I did know the whole team, but I had to audition and I fought for it as well.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the preparation to become Hamilton,
absolutely.
Especially you're following in the shoes of Lin-Manuel Miranda.
It's a big job, especially following Lin, yeah.
And did he give you tips?
He did, yeah. I mean, he's always been so approachable and is so kind and really encourages us to be ourselves and to bring who we are into the characters and to not replicate in any way. And so that's been really inspiring and pleasant and really fun to work that way,
He sounds like a great guy.
He really
like
is.
Such a great guy. Now, I understand, you're working on a play about Father Soren.
I am.
Right? And it's a single-person play, a one-man play. Tell us about that. What is it called?
So it's a show called Soren Speaks. And it's an opportunity for us to tell a story that, a lot of people know the name, and obviously we know the statue out on campus, but it's a chance for us to really actually, the story of Notre Dame told by the man who founded it. So Christina Gorman, who's also a Notre Dame alum, wrote an incredible script, and so we are in the midst of putting together our team of designers and really, going through the process of bringing it to life. So it's been an incredible opportunity for me to be back on campus and to be, really collaborating with Christina on this amazing story.
You're the walking embodiment of why getting a liberal arts degree is a good thing. Right? Don't ever let anyone tell you it's not. All right, so our viewers now at home, you're going to want to stay tuned because later on this hour, we're going to get to hear a couple of selections from Hamilton. The rock stars are going across the street over to Washington Hall to sing for us. I can't wait to hear. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you soon, and let's check in now with Joe Theismann. He's at the end.
Thank you. Now, as promised, we are joined by the star of the Chicago cast of the Broadway smash hit musical Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton himself, Joseph Morales. So happy
guys.
you were here. Yes. That's right.
Hey!
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Great energy here because we know that you are the star of this show, but you have also been in some big-time credit hits with the tour of Lin-Manuel Miranda's musical In the Heights, Joseph. But now you're here for Notre Dame Day. We're so happy to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you've come a long way because you grew up in Hawaii, actually. Now, did you ever think that you would be playing the part of America's founders in the biggest Broadway show of this 21st century?
I had no idea. I mean, this whole experience has been insane. I don't think anybody plans for anything like this. So I grew up in a military family. My dad was in the Army, so we would bounce around from city to city every 3 years, and I started doing theater to meet people.
Okay.
I didn't have any desire to, I was never the kid that was out and about, trying to sing or dance or anything. I just kind of fell into it, really just being a lonely kid trying to find friends. And,
Okay, that's relatable. Now, that is relatable. We like hearing that.
Yeah, and so it just happened to work out. I was like, okay, this is fun. I'll keep doing it.
Beautiful. And we're glad that you have kept doing it. Now, what are you going to be performing for us today?
I'm going to sing Belief by Gavin DeGraw.
Take it away. We're so excited.
Belief makes things true. Things like you and I. Tonight you arrested my mind when you came to my defense with a knife in the shape of your mouth, in the form of your body, with the wrath of a God. Oh, you stood by me. Belief built from scratch doesn't have to relax. It doesn't need space. Long live the Queen, and I'll be the king and the color of grace. Tonight you rest in my mind when you came to my defense with a knife in the shape of your mouth, in the form of your body, with the wrath of a God. Oh, you stood by me. Believe. I'm gonna yell it from the rooftops. I'll wear a sign on my chest. That's the least I can do. It's the least I can do. Tonight you rest in my mind when you came to my defense with a knife in the shape of your mouth, in the form of your body, with the wrath of a God. Oh, you stood by me tonight. You arrested my mind when you came to my defense with a knife in the shape of your mouth, in the form of your body, with the wrath of a God. Oh, you stood by me, and I'll stand by my belief. Oh, I will stand Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Now, can I ask you to switch gears a little bit?
Yep.
Could we get a little bit of that infamous rap?
Oh.
Just a little?
Okay, let's see. Here we go. You're putting me on the spot here.
Look.
All right, how about a little My Shot?
Yes! Yes!
I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. When's it gonna get me? In my sleep, 7 feet ahead of me. If I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I'd live back. Let's start again.
Impromptu.
Here, we're starting from different parts.
Sorry,
No worries. Yeah, we're on the spot here.
I don't know the full thing.
Yeah, we're good. I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. When's it gonna get me? In my sleep, 7 feet ahead of me? If I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I'd live past 20. Where I come from, some get half as many. Ask anybody why we living fast and we laugh. Reach for a flask. We have to make this moment last. That's plenty. Scratch that. This is not a moment. It's the movement. We're all the hungriest brothers with something to prove. When foes oppose us, we take an honest stand. We roll like Moses, claiming our promised land. And if we win our independence, is that a guarantee of freedom for our descendants? Or will the blood we shed begin an endless cycle of vengeance and death with no defendants? I know the action in the street is exciting, but Jesus, between all the bleeding and fighting, I've been reading and writing. We need to handle our financial situation. Are we a nation of states? What's the state of our nation? I'm past patiently waiting. I'm passionately smashing every expectation. Every action's an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow. For the first time, I'm thinking past tomorrow.
Beautiful. We'll have more from the cast of Hamilton coming up after this break. Welcome back to Notre Dame Day. I'm Hillary Powell. We just heard from the actor who plays Alexander Hamilton in the Smash Chicago cast of the Broadway blockbuster Hamilton. Now it's time to hear from the actress who plays his wife, Eliza Hamilton, Ari Afsar. You may be familiar with Ari. You were a semifinalist in American Idol back in 2010?
2009.
2009. But in 2010, you were Miss California, so you're busy. Very busy.
Yeah. It was a good and bad experience.
Beautiful. Welcome to Notre Dame Day. Let's welcome Ari to Notre Dame Day. Now, right now, since this is such a huge show, it seems like Alexander Hamilton gets all the attention. But tell us briefly about
Eliza Schuyler.
Beautiful.
Let's talk about her maiden name.
Okay.
Schuyler.
Get it right?
Okay. Get it right, get it tight. Yeah, I think one of the coolest part is that Lynn knew from the very beginning that he wanted to end the show, spoiler alert, on Eliza Schuyler. And she lived 50 years past Hamilton to tell his legacy, to tell her legacy, to tell something that was bigger than both of them. And when I first saw the show, that was really intimidating, but I'm so honored to be able to play this historical figure, bring her back to life, and then also in a very real thing, being able to speak at the Women's March in Chicago because of the opportunity of being a Schuyler sister was incredible. So that's amazing to be able to portray this historical figure.
Well, we're going to let you use your voice and tell a little bit about her legacy.
Cool.
What will you be singing for us?
You'll know it.
Like that.
If
Take
you
it
don't
away.
know it, I'm sorry.
Call me, calling all night. I could be the one, I'm being polite. On me, oh my. I could be a bull, I'm being polite. On me, oh my. Why so many women wanna be in my life? On me, oh my. Why can't every woman end up being my wife? Even if she go away, even if she go away, yeah. Even if she go away, even if she go away, I'm a classic man. You could be me when you look this clean, I'm a classic man. Calling on me like a young OG, I'm a classic man. Your knees get met by the street, elegant, old-fashioned man. Yeah, baby, I'm a classic man. I burn through the hood like whoa, but everybody's feeling so cold. I'm cool like Nat King Cole, and you get a bit of my glow. I got time like a leprechaun, mama. Y'all messing with the wrong mama, yeah. Treat me like a dumb mama, 'cause we ain't living by the law, mama. Even if she go away, even if she go away, yeah. Even if she go away, even if she go away, I'm a classic man. You could be me when you look this clean, I'm a classic man. Calling on me like a young OG, I'm a classic man. Your knees get met by the street, elegant, old-fashioned man. Yeah, baby, I'm a classic man. Even if she go away, 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 I'm a classic man. You could be me when you look this clean, I'm a classic man. Calling on me like a young OG, I'm a classic man. Your knees get met by the street, elegant, old-fashioned man. Yeah, baby, I'm a classic man.
Fabulous. I think you put the classic woman spin on it. That was great, Ari. Make sure you go and see this wonderful cast in the Chicago production of Hamilton. Now, don't go anywhere. We have more on this Notre Dame Day coming up. Great energy in the room. Welcome back to Notre Dame Day. We're live. That's what we feel in here. We're live for a special performance of the Broadway smash hit Chicago cast of Hamilton. Joseph Morales, Ari Afsar. You know them very well by now. Take it away.
We got Alec on the keys, too. Alec Seaver.
We got to give Alec his prop. We have got to give Alec his prop. Thank you, Alec.
He's amazing.
Well, you guys do your thing. Take it away. We can't wait.
I'm going to play my dream role right now.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart.
You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday, yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Oh, Philip, when you smile, I am undone. My son, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Oh, Philip, you outshine the morning sun. My son, when you smile, fall apart. I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around.
My father wasn't around. I swear that I'll be around for you.
I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll make a million mistakes. I'll make the world safe and sound for you. Come of age with all your nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you.
If we
Lay a strong enough foundation. We'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Let's hear for the Chicago cast of Hamilton. We'll now take it over to the Social Media Center for Notre Dame Day.